Hey, what's up? It's Survivor Chris here, and I'm going to be talking about another thing on the Prednisone. It keeps coming up. All these memories keep coming up about the Prednisone for some reason. It's one that really, this one's actually kind of funny. Not funny when it happens, and I've been there, so I know it's not funny because the way you look. But when I first heard the term, I think Dr. Jolly was going through all the chemos I was going to take, and I tell you, as frightened as I was to have to do all the cancer stuff, I remember laughing. I was 16, and when I first heard this term, moon face. I mean, that sounds like a third grader slander name to somebody. You're a moon face. Anyway, I do got a story about that because in high school, there's this guy, and I don't know why, but I don't, it was just one of those nicknames my friends had said about this one dude, because I guess he had craters on his face or something, and people used to call him John Risley Moonface, crater face or moonface, and just when I heard moonface, it was kind of like a thing. I was like, that's funny. What chemo? So at the time when I heard it, I remember laughing about that because it was just such a name, and I guess that maybe I was kind of in shock a lot when I heard such a name like Moonface. I mean, again, like I said, you hear it, it sounds like a third grader pointing a finger at somebody saying, "Well, you're a Moonface." Anyway, I came to learn what it's really about. It really, I would say Moonface is what really hurt me the most. Not and here's why, because you take the prednisone and it does give you the big moon face. And at about the last 6 or so months of my chemotherapy, I still had the moon face, but I was feeling better. It was almost 2 years. Was winding down on the chemo protocol, and man, I wanted to get back playing ball. And so I was trying to work out as much as I can because I really thought that the chemo put weight on me, and the weight on me was because I thought I could work off the moon face by working out. And I know, now that even if you're feeling better and you're on prednisone, you still got to take it very lightly because your bones are very brittle at that time, and I didn't. And I tried to work off the moon face, but it really had nothing to do with me working out or anything. I was like 17, about to be 18, and wanted to get that off. So it was, that moon face popped up. But the moon face goes away after the chemo's off. I right now I'm a little chubby, but that's why I got my moon face and my beard to cover it up a little bit. But that has nothing to do with any lasting effects from the prednisone or anything. So once you're off the prednisone, the moon face will go away. And as we talked about before in the other videos, the stretch marks I don't think are going to go away. I don't know about everyone's situation. I know about mine 20 years later. They faded a little bit, but those deep stretch marks I got from the chemotherapy prednisone, they just simply didn't go away. I don't think they ever will. It doesn't really bother me that much. I'm not winning any fashion shows or supermodel shows, so it doesn't really bother me, But the moon face does go away. You're looking at me now, you probably say, well, I don't, you have a moon face right now. Well, I'll show you pictures after my chemo when I got really back into shape from swimming. Moon face goes away. But you got to admit, the moon face thing it's a funny thing. I mean, can't we call it something else? Because that's what the doctors call it. That's what's actually in the chemo protocol. That's what it's called, moon face. I mean, maybe there's some more sophisticated name we can give to it, guys, and then, I think a third grader made that up. He probably said, oh yeah, well, you're a moon face. I mean, come on, there's got to be a better name for it. But yeah, when you see people going through cancer, you see the puffing up in their face, it's moon face. And once you're off chemo, it goes away. Promises. All promises right there, it does. But you'll see, like in some of the before and after pictures, how quick it does take effect. Because I don't know if the tech guy will put up, I think I'll put up a picture of me like a couple of months before the moon, before I started the prednisone, before I was diagnosed, and then a couple of months after during my chemo. And I had my same old favorite Nike hat on back in the day, and that I wore it almost every day in my high school. I wore that Nike, I don't even know what those hats are called, the Nike beret hat or whatever, golf hat, old man hat. That was my favorite hat. So I wore that on my Make-A-Wish day, but I used to wear that in high school all the time. And you see the before and after pictures with that, they look like totally different dudes, but that's me before and after. But once you get off the chemo, like I said, moon face will go away, your face will come back and everything like that. So that's I really want to call it something else because, man, moon face, man. I mean, those are fighting words, man. Anyway, take care. God bless.